Okay, so this is going to be what I call my little lesson in water fish terms. So, if you're ever watching my video and you're going, what is he talking about? This is what I'm talking about. So, where do I start? Okay, I'm going to start with boat terms. So, basic motors. Motors like I have on my dad's skiff and my boat, those are called outboards. Motors on the outside of the boat. Fishing boats, like lobster boats and stuff, they have an inboard motor, which is motor inside the hull of the boat, and there's a propeller shaft that comes out the stern and a rudder. That's how you steer it. An inboard outboard, or a stern drive, some people like to call it, is where the motor is inside the boat, and about halfway up the back of the boat, there is a lower unit that comes out that has propeller on it. That's your steering and your propeller all in one. So, if you ever hear me talking about boats and I say like stern drive or outboard or whatever like that, that's that terminology. Boat parts. Center console in the center of the boat with the steering wheel on it and your throttle. Throttle is your little lever that you push back and forth, gives you throttle, which is, makes the motor go forward, backward, neutral, reverse. Neutral is motor's not doing anything other than idling. Bow is front, stern is back, port is left, starboard is right. Hull is just boat hull, the actual frame of the boat. So that boat covers it for that. What else should I do? Knots. Bowline. That's a good knot. Bowline is a type of knot. You tie it. Good knot. Hold your boat. That type of thing. Figure 8 knot. You tie that on a bit on a boat. You just do a little figure 8. Flip a little line. Pull it snug. Makes a little knot. That will hold your boat in place. That's what bits and stuff on boats are for. Bits, some people call them cleats, stuff like that. They're just a little, basically like a line with two things that come down, and you just wrap your line around them like that. Just figure 8. What else can I do? Fishing terms. Now, I'm not an expert fisherman. I can't tell you every term about freshwater, saltwater, whatever. I can go over fish names. I can do all that stuff all day. But fishing terms. Bait caster. You saw that in my previous video. That is a type of reel. Rod's a rod. Pretty straightforward. Open bail. That's where you can see the line and the spool and everything is open. You flip the little bail, you cast, you can see the line come off. Closed bail, I showed all this in the other video. That's where you can't see the actual bail. You push a button that releases the line. When you go to turn the reel, it clicks back. That way your line comes in. Pretty straightforward. Fishing terms. Saltwater fish that we can catch. We can catch cod, which is a white meat type of fish. Pretty good, gotta say. Pollock look a lot like a cod, very similar in taste. There's a variation there, but to a certain degree they are the same. Mackerel, they are, a fish. They're not my favorite to eat, but you can catch them anywhere in the summertime. They're very popular around here. Herring are a type of small little fish. They are same thing as sardines when you put them in a can. So a can of sardines, kippers, whatever you want to call them. Basically herring, just different sizes and different types. So very small. They can grow to be big. They can grow to be around like 10 or 12 inches in some places, but around here mostly get 8 or 9 inches. Scalpooching or scalping. They are a very prickly, gnarly, not nice type of fish. Nobody likes them. And they are, they're just a bait fish. I don't really know. You can't eat them. Or you could, I guess, but nobody really ever tries that. What else? Tides. High tide, low tide. Big difference. Shore, land, island. Pretty straightforward. What else? I think that about covers it for saltwater stuff. I can't really describe freshwater stuff because I'm not an expert on that. Bass are freshwater fish. Pickerel, freshwater fish. White perch, yep. Gaspereau, they're a saltwater and freshwater fish type of thing. Salmon, grow them in cages. Got some wild ones around here too. Trout. That about covers it. So yeah, that's your basic Boatman terminology that you will hear on this video, most likely. So, I think if there's anything else, I will let you know, but that's all you need to know for right now. So, if you hear these words in a video, that's what they mean.